22nd of January 2018. USB Doctor Tester. For testing USB battery banks, USB mains adapters, car 12V cigar lighter sockets and car 5V USB adapters. Right, hi everybody. Right, what I've got here today are these little USB testers, and what they're for is you've all seen these packs, battery banks, but there's no indication on there to know whether it's charged until you plug your phone in and it goes not charged. Well, if you've got one of these, you can plug that in and it'll tell you the voltage in it and how much current you're going to draw when you charge your phone. Put your phone in there. Now if your phone takes too much current, what this has got, what these have got built in them is a cut-off to say, no, we can't supply that kind of current. Now I've got a dummy load here which will outdo any of your phones or whatever current you're going to draw. And if I put that in there, you can see I'm drawing 4 whatever, anywhere between 40 milliamps and 50 milliamps at the moment. Now what I'll do is I'll turn this up to 500 milliamps. Right, 600, 700, turn it down a bit. That's 580. Take it down to just under 4. Now 490, 496. Got a fine tuner one here. And that is, there you go, just over 500 milliamps we're drawing out of these cells. So quite happily doing it. The voltage has dropped a little bit from 5 volts down to 4.8, but that will still charge any phone that only needs 500 milliamps. Now let's go take the amperage up a bit. 7, 8. Try and get an amp out of it so that this 0 changes to 1. There's an amp. So if your phone needs an amp, there you go, you can get an amp out of these. Now these do get warm, so you want to keep checking to see if they're getting warm, but I'm drawing an amp out of this 5V unit. Now I'm going to drive it to overcurrent, so they are just over an amp, that's all they can give. Yeah, 999, just over an amp, that's all they can give. So your phone wants more than an amp, this is never ever going to charge it. So what you need then, let's turn this amperage down before I withdraw it. But that tells you, this little unit has told me that the maximum I can get out of this little one cell is an amp. So that's no good if your phone needs charging. So you get one with 2 cells in. So in theory that should give 2 amps. Ah, but does it? Let us find out. Now fully charged. Let's see if this will give 2 amps. Now 5 volt. Here we go. We can turn it up. We know we can go past an amp and go up to an amp. There's the amp, still handling it. 1.2 amps, 1.3, 1.3, and it dies at 1.3 amps. There you go, 1.3 amps is about what it can give. So, saying these are 2 amp cells, you can't. They only give that. But this little unit is what I'm talking about today. So we turn that down, unplug it, and this is the little unit I'm talking about today. Now I've got a few of these for sale, so if you want to know what your phone is taking when you're charging it, there's 2 outputs on it. There's one that side, one that side, so when you're charging something from a mains charger, let me just reach in and get a mains charger, one of these. you can plug that in there and convert. Oh look, we've still got power in there. Still had some power in there from the mains one. And you've now converted a single one into two, because there's two sockets, two USB sockets. See, two, 1, 2. So I can charge two things at once off of this and know that it's going to be safe if the power pack can handle it. And if it can't, this will just turn off, and you know, you'll know that the power pack you've got isn't good enough. So there's a nice little charger compact unit for testing. It's called a USB doctor, and I've got these here, £4.99. That's all they are, £4.99. Wouldn't it be nice to know that you're not going to damage your 200, 300 pound phone, whatever they are now? I know mine was like nearly 200 quid when I bought my old phone, and I'd have liked this, because we've had some Android phones that we plugged in and then pile of smoke's come out of them. And the reason that pile of smoke come out of the phone is because the battery had it, and the battery just wanted to draw too much current from the adapter. And so this is why you have something like this. This goes off when you've got this plugged in your mains adapter or your car charger. Now, where are we? You've got your car chargers, right, like this. You've all seen them. You've got these, and you've got a car charger. You plug this in a car charge, plug this in your car socket I've got, and I'll turn the light out because I want to get a bit better thing. The quality of the video will go down, but as you can see, as you know, most of the time you plug them in, on they come, and it tells you you've got power to it. Well, you know it's on, but do you know it's putting out 5 volts? No, you don't. Now these, where are we? Is that going to plug in? No, round all the way. Twist it round the other way. These I can plug in, and yes, I've got 5 volts coming out of that. That's in my car, so I can use this in the car to make sure that my USB adapters can put out enough to drive my phone, because you don't want to set your car on fire, do you? Right. So it's got lots of uses, and it's something in the toolbox that I would recommend anybody to have. And there you go. Want to come and knock me on my door? Give me a ring on the phone. There's the number. And I'm doing them for £4.99. And I've only got a few. I haven't got many. So give me a ring if you want one. Then you can test everything out. Okay. Bye for now.
She's driving me insane. I don't even know this angel's name. Passes by walking down the street. She gives a little smile to everyone she meets. She's the one that can make gray skies blue. With one of her smiles she can affect you too. I just